Well, although it'd be hard to prove this morning, spring is right around the corner. So that not only means warmer days are ahead, but golf season will be back as well. I love this. So joining us this morning with ways to help us prepare for a successful season, we told you earlier, we have chiropractic physician Dr. Stephen Essner and four-time Rhode Island amateur golf champion. Show off. Bobby Leopold. Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
First of all, Bobby, did you see my expert putting technique from 5 years ago?
I was looking for it. I must have just missed it.
Well, it left everyone speechless, obviously, but you can help me a little later with my swing. But Dr. Essner, that kind of leads us to why this is so important. Talk a little bit about what it is you do, how you can prepare us, because there are so many muscles at play here, and we really want to keep people healthy, don't we?
Absolutely. Thanks, Brendan, for having me.
You bet.
Two things I love to talk about, chiropractic and golf, and especially playing golf, though. But I want to be able to have people play golf and not get injured.
That's right. So when someone kind of goes back for the swing here, as Bobby will demonstrate, is there stretching we should be doing beforehand? Should we be coming to see you? Is it a combination of all these things?
Yeah, so absolutely. So one of the real important things is hydration, because a lot of water will feed the tendons and ligaments that allow that extra stretch to occur. But of course, strengthening muscles, particularly the core muscles, hamstrings, and glutes, as well as the pectoralis muscles.
It is alarming, really, or maybe that's a poor word choice, but it's surprising, really, when you think about how many muscles you use in just various everyday activities. So it would stand to reason that if you are engaging in some type of an athletic pursuit, golf in this case, you are using a lot of these muscles that you may neglect throughout the course of the year.
Absolutely, and the muscles, of course, very important. But as a chiropractor, joints are my focus.
That's right. So is Bobby going to demonstrate a little swing for us?
Yeah, so what I want to show first is one joint in particular called the facet joint, which is the main joint in the lower back right here. And it really just wants to go forward and back. So the mechanics of the swing will determine if a person ends up having back pain or not.
Right.
And Bobby's going to demonstrate here.
Four-time champion.
That's
Let's
right.
go. This is the man.
Where the problem happens in the lower back.
Okay.
So
Bobby, I know you don't need my advice, but keep your head down.
That's what you've got for me?
Yeah, that's all I got.
So that would indicate, of course, a proper swing.
Okay.
A proper take back. But if you come out of the swing too early and stand up, you're going to create a lot of pressure right here in those facet joints that I showed, as well as the SI joint. So I'm going to have Bobby come down to the table
Want me to hold
now.
that club for you?
I mean, it's a very unnatural move.
His
There's a lot
caddy of the year
rotation.
right here, everyone.
And one of the tests that I do, as well as an exercise, is to have him put his feet like this and now extend back. So coming back here and stressing that facet joint in this area here. And if this is painful in this position, it's likely he has facet syndrome, which is correctable by a chiropractor.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in right now, you have not witnessed a kidnapping. Just want you.
So I'm also checking his leg length, because the SI joint, the sacroiliac joint here, also plays into it. And as you can see, he is shorter on this side here. So I bring this up here, and it confirms he does in fact have facet syndrome, so I might be preventing his next injury the next time he goes out.
Right.
So what I'm going to have you do is turn on your right side, and this is correctable. So this is something that if you feel you extend back, have pain across the lower back, then you might need to come in and get an adjustment.
Stretching is paramount. It really is. I can't even move like that.
This is how the adjustment goes here.
All right.
So
and people can
take a
come
nice
in.
deep breath in, all the way out. That was pretty easy.
Oh my goodness.
I
Will
was
he ever
screaming
walk
to move.
again?
Come back on this side here. So I can't emphasize enough stretching before you play and even after you play, as well as constant hydration.
I like how I'm just doing nothing.
There we go. So come on up.
How do you feel, Bobby?
Perfect.
I feel great.
Here you go. Let's see that swing one more time.
Sure.
But you really, doctor, can, and that's what it's like. You don't want him to come up too soon,
How's
like
it
you
feel?
said.
Yeah, feels
A
good.
little better?
Ready for
A
that
little
fifth,
looser?
ready for that
Excellent.
fifth
Excellent.
championship.
Let's hope so.
But for you, you can help people out. If
Absolutely.
we can do an evaluation. How can they learn more?
So they could give a call to the facility. It's dressner.com. We have 4 locations in Rhode Island. And come in, get a quick analysis, and hopefully prevent an injury from ever happening.
And really, you know, and obviously we joke around, we're on TV, we're entertaining and doing what it is we do, but really you must take so much pride in helping people if they've experienced a setback, if they haven't been out there for a while, getting them back out on the course. And
I
healthy.
just want them out there, safe, having fun. It's a short season. Got to enjoy it. You don't want to be sidelined.
I'll see you boys in the clubhouse.
Absolutely.
Well, a great pleasure to have you
Thank
here.
you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Dr.
Appreciate it.
Bobby. A great pleasure as
Bobby.
well.
Yep.
All right, if
Thank
you
you.
would like to learn even more about how Dr. Essner and his great team can help you out, or to learn even more all about their convenient locations, we have information posted right now at roadshow.com. Head down.